We're checking out the Ballet Theater of Maryland. We've got some big performances coming up through the weekend. And Cheryl Connor is live there right now where things are just about to get underway. Got your ballet shoes on there, Cheryl?
You know what? I'm just not that coordinated, Rosie. So we're going to leave the ballet shoes to the professional dancers that are warming up behind us here. Just a few of them left on stage now. The rest of them are off getting ready for that show that starts in less than an hour here at the Maryland Hall in Annapolis. And you are looking at Maryland's only professional ballet company, the Ballet Theater of Maryland, again performing at Maryland Hall this weekend. And Diana Quado joins us now, the artistic director. Thank you so much for being live with us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
You have two shows going on, Firebirds and The Scarlet Letter. Why don't you just give us a synopsis of what each show is about?
Well, they both share a few things in common in that they're both one-act ballets, which became famous in the early 1900s under the Ballet Russes. In fact, the Firebird was the first ballet done by that company. It was meant to be a statement against the classical regime in Russia, and they wanted to kind of streamline a full-length ballet into something more powerfully dramatic, and the result was Stravinsky's Firebird. So we're really excited to be able to present that. And it's a fairy tale. It has marvelous creatures in it, a princess and a prince, and all of the elements you'd expect in an American fairy tale, but it's as Russian as you can get. Okay. And then we're also juxtaposing that against another composer who is also neo-romantic, as Stravinsky was, which is Barber. They were contemporaries of each other. And but that one is about as American as you can get because it's the story of The Scarlet Letter by Hawthorne, and it's a fairly literal translation of that into dance. So it has, in contrast to the color of the Firebird, it has a lot of the starkness that we would capture in the Puritan culture of the 1600s. But both are very powerful pieces. They both share some brooding elements. They're both romances. Yeah. And of course, The Scarlet Letter ends sad. But it also has, they both have themes of redemption and resurrection involved in them as well. So I think it'll be interesting to see how our audience responds to the two different versions of those themes.
Diana Quado, thank you so much for joining us live. And I want to add too, these dancers put in a full-time job. They're rehearsing 6 days a week, Rosie. So certainly you are seeing professionals here on stage. Let's go through those ticket prices. They are $45, but there are discounts for military, seniors, and children as well. And the show begins at 7 o'clock tonight. There's one at 7 o'clock on Saturday night and a matinee at 2 on Sunday. Rosie, back to you.